welcome back to the Comics Family. Come and join us as we take a quick peek at the key issues for Wednesday, the 6th of December.
Happy birthday, Deborah.
He's like, happy birthday, just in general.
Well, it might be your birthday, so if it is, happy birthday to you too. But happy birthday to my sister. But apart from that, why not grab yourself a coffee, ready up some snacks, and join us as we dive into this week's key issues.
So, first up, coming to us from DC, we have Adventure Comics 260. This is a facsimile reprint of Adventure Comics, surprisingly 260. The origin of Aquaman in the Silver Age.
Okay.
There's an origin of Aquaman from other ages?
If he was in the Golden Age, then yes. Because obviously Superman's a Golden Age character, so...
Yeah, but why would they have a origin, like his origin story changes? Why are they specifically saying it's his origin from the Silver Age? Why is it not just his origin?
I don't know. Yeah. I just told you how he got his powers, so he's already in it. This is just, So rather than, just an explanation of his origin.
Okay. If you're an Aquaman fan, that could be quite a cool one. He obviously looks very, very different there.
I mean, Aquaman sucked, the big one. No one really cared for Aquaman. Have you seen on The Big Bang Theory where Raj ends up as Aquaman, they're like, because no one wants to be it. And then some genius said, well, we'll make Jason Momoa Aquaman. And now everyone loves Aquaman. Everyone wants to be Aquaman.
Yeah. That's because everyone wants to be Jason Momoa.
No, but okay. He's a pretty cool guy.
Yeah. See, this is the thing. I'd like to meet him just because he seems really fun.
Yeah. Like when he attacked Henry Cavill
Not
at the Justice League photo shoot.
Like, he sneaks up behind him on the red carpet. There's a thing of him just, like, sneaking up on the red carpet.
On him,
yeah. But that's the thing, is, like, he proper takes the piss. Like, when he does fan photos and stuff, especially if it's a couple, he literally is, like, grabs hold of the girl and holds the bloke, like, just, nah, I've stolen your wife.
Thank you.
He just seems really funny.
The Johnny Depp and Amber Heard trial case when he had to be a witness. I would like getting that.
Yeah, well, supposedly she reckons he just kept dressing up as Johnny Depp, like on set of Aquaman.
That was afterwards,
just to
annoy because they couldn't get rid of her because of the contract dispute. But next up, we still have Justice League versus Godzilla versus Kong #1. This is a variant cover art by Christian Juice. Gatefold cover that emits a Godzilla roar sound effect when opened.
Okay, I can imagine that being a little bit cool. But I swear this came out already.
It did. But this is a variant that
made just a special.
Later. Yeah.
Right. I was like, I swear this came out already.
You open this book purely to hear Godzilla roar. So if you're a Godzilla fan.
And then you close it again. And that's it.
I mean, if you're a Godzilla fan, then yeah, but for me, that just sounds ridiculous.
I feel like that will appeal to small children who just like opening things because it makes a noise.
And then the book gets ruined. Yeah.
Like little kids that have the books or the cards or anything that I make a noise and they just keep opening it just to drive their parents insane.
Yep.
This is why I try and avoid giving our children noisy things.
And this is why everyone does give them noisy things.
Yeah. Oh, look, there's another one that does a King Kong roar when you open it as well.
Yeah.
So you can get the set and you can have Godzilla and Kong and you can just sit there going, rah,
the set rah, for this.
Rah, rah. What? I don't know what King Kong sounds like. Like, rah, 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 rah.
Right. I apologise for that. All I was going to say is this set would cost you around 30 quid probably. Between 20 to 30 quid. I, for one, wouldn't pay for that. I don't think it's worth an investment. It is more, like you said, novelty, and your kids are going to love it when they get to go like a creaky door. I'm going to move
Although I really hope Jamie has these in just because I want to know what they sound like.
Oh
I doubt it too, but I really want to know what they sound like.
I'd be surprised if these weren't polybagged.
To stop people playing with them in the shop.
Like you.
I was that kid, alright. I still am that kid.
And then, I apologise. Still with DC, we have Batman #5, the reprint of Batman #5, the debut of the Golden Age Batmobile with the Bathead design.
And that is a golden key. That is an actual key.
And it's a reprint.
It's a reprint.
It's a fucking reprint.
I don't get how that's a key. It's nice if you're a Batman fan and you're not going to be able to get the original, so read this version. But no.
No.
I don't get why facsimile reprints are so special.
Right, okay, for ones that the books are like upwards in the thousands, and you just want a copy, you're like, oh, look, I've got a reprint, okay, I want to read it. Yes. Yeah. But if you're collecting it just to collect it, then no, I don't think it's worth it.
That's the thing. I see the point of facsimiles for if you want to actually read the story, and it's such an old book, you're not going to be able to get your hands on an original to read. Because even if you did get your hands on original, it'd probably be so
battered, maybe
delicate
torn,
and frail that you wouldn't want to.
Her wording was better than mine.
It does sound like I'm describing an elderly person, though.
Well, you are really. It's the same colour.
Geriatric
the skin
Batman,
has,
But yeah, I get the point of them that if you want to read that original story, it's a great way to actually be able to read it. I don't get why that would be a key.
But here's another key for you.
Yes, there's another Batman as well. This is Batman Santa Claus, The Silent Night, #1. This is a 4-issue limited series that sees Batman team up with Santa to battle monsters in Gotham. That sounds so ridiculous.
Yeah, but it's a Christmas special. It might just be Superman reading the story to some little kid.
Yeah, maybe. Well, at least it's not Batman with a small child on his lap. I wonder if this is like one a week. This 4-issue limited series is going to be like one a week for December. What?
Oh, excuse me.
Because it wouldn't make sense if they're doing this as one a month. Because why are you going to Why are you going to want to read a Christmas story in March?
It makes sense to have it one a week, but you're broken me with that fucking comment.
Like sad Batman dressing up as Santa so he can have a ready supply of children for his lap. Yes.
It's so bad. You're so bad.
That is one way of finding your Robins. Especially because it's Christmas and you get lots of... Robins are a Christmas thing. It'd be like Bat Santa... And then, like,
Robin's present.
Robins, like, dressed as little Christmas Robins.
Stop. Just stop. Right, Shazam #6. This is not a reprint or a facsimile, thank fudge.
But it is a key.
It is a key because it's the first appearance of Shazamite, the cousin of Batmite. Here we go. I'm waiting.
Shazamite.
Well, how would you pronounce it?
I don't know. Shazamite?
Well, there's no double M. There's no little...
But...
Shazamite.
I just can't get over the concept of... Who's Batmite? Is it like a...
Remember last week when we watched when we did this episode and one of the Batman covers had the little bat dude, like a little thing dressed as Batman in the corner? Possibly. That was Batmite.
Right, so is it like a little tiny bug dressed as Batman?
Basically, I think so. I'll be honest, I don't know. This would be something for us to Google later.
And maybe Shazam version somewhere. Of a termite.
Yeah, I don't think he's a termite or what.
Some kind of mite.
We'll have to find out and get back to you.
I just can't get over the randomness of the concept.
Yeah.
They've run out of people to make into superheroes, so they're now starting on creepy little bugs that no one likes.
Yeah, come on.
Sticking with DC, we have Titans Beast World Tour Metropolis #1. This is an event tie-in, and Power Girl becomes Flamebird.
Now, I picked at this cover earlier and had to laugh because it shows you how pervy DC are. Because everything changed. Her head, her hands, her arms.
Still has boobs.
And she's still very busty. That hasn't changed.
No.
So she didn't change into Flame Bird.
Well, she's changed into Flame Bird, except her boobs are still
torso
skin.
and her bum.
Like her outfit is still the same Power Girl outfit.
Yeah, but
she's just got a bird head and wings.
And feet. And hands.
And feet. And every other part of her exposed body is flame, except for her boobs.
Yep, they kept the boobs because they're dirty
because you
old
don't
perverts.
want flaming boobs. Like, to be fair, I wouldn't like to have flat.
Fire
boobs.
Flat boobs either.
I wouldn't like to have fire boobs. But then I suppose if the rest of you is also fire, it's not the end of the world.
All right, fucking Johnny Storm.
But that's the thing. It's like everything else is fire, and then like skin boobs.
I didn't get it either. It just made no sense to me.
No, it doesn't make sense.
And people tell me how much better DC is. It's not looking that way. You Shazamite and flame boobs.
No, not flame boobs.
Oh, not flame boobs. Moving on. Still with Titans Beast World is Waller Rising #1. This is an event tie-in. I assume it's to Amanda Waller.
I have no idea who that is.
She's the woman that runs Suicide Squad. Oh, she's like the prison.
Okay.
Watch.
Okay.
Nice art.
It's all right.
Can't say I'd go out my way to get that.
Yeah, no. Obviously there is this whole Beast World big event thing. We don't know what it's all about because we don't read it.
No, it hasn't piqued my interest. Not like Night Terrors did.
No. Night Terrors was good though. I did enjoy Night Terrors. Have you finally finished reading them all?
No.
Oh, I didn't know if your little pile of... I spotted your little pile
That's my little pile that's left.
Oh, I didn't know if that was a little pile that you've now finished.
I have so much to read. Night Terrors kind of... Have you read them all?
I've read all the ones that I wanted to read, but I didn't read all of them.
Well, I'm trying to read all of them. Moving away from DC.
Yes, we have finally reached the Marvel section. We have Amazing Spider-Man #39. This is part 1 of the Gang War crossover, preceded by prologue issues. Yes, there was the one last week.
Yeah, you had First Strike, or Gang War, yeah, First Strike. Then you had Spider-Woman, you had Luke Cage. I think that was it for that week. Movie?
I said maybe, but I was also trying not to yawn.
And I'm going to try to resist it too, but this is clearly John Romita Jr. art.
That is quite cool.
Yeah.
Is that Electra Daredevil?
Yes. I'll move away from Electra Daredevil considering how much you hate her.
I just don't like Electra.
And still with Amazing Spider-Man 39, it's a Disney 100 with an iconic X-Men cover. Because even though it's Spider-Man.
That makes sense to put it on a Spider-Man book. I know that now that I've realised that all of these covers, like all of the Disney 100, are on Spider-Man books, it annoys me very slightly less than it did before. But I also don't get why, considering there's enough X-Men series out at the moment, why didn't they put it on an X-Men book?
I don't know.
Like Miss Marvel, when they did that, why did they not put that on a Miss Marvel book? Because there was one out.
That week.
Why don't you...
That same week.
Why are they all going on Amazing Spider-Man? Why are they not going on the books?
Maybe because people are collecting Spider-Man more and they don't want to buy multiple covers. Because they're not us.
I don't get why they don't just put them on the books.
I don't know.
That they're for.
Moving on.
It annoys me.
I've noticed.
Sticking with Marvel, we have Marvel Voices Avengers #1. This is an anthology of Avengers stories. This isn't on the poll list, but there was a tiny bit of me that was like, do I consider it? Maybe. There is quite a nice Photon variant, like Photon on her own variant of this.
Is this if Jamie's got it, you might get it?
I don't know. I'm on the fence slightly. I've got a couple of other Marvel Voices.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure I've got a couple of them somewhere in my box.
Okay.
I'm sure I've got a couple of them. So, yeah, I'm slightly on the fence. I don't know. We shall see. You have to join us.
That's a nice cover, though.
Yeah, it is quite cool. You'll have to join us for our poll list and find out if I do buy it.
Yes. And think the last few are going to be with Marvel, but sticking with Marvel, we have the Sentry #1. This is a 4-issue limited series that may introduce a new Sentry from various people who are manifesting the dead hero's powers. Wow, you do not want a lot of heroes with his power. Do you know what else cover this is out this week?
Yes, I know. There is a Scotty.
There is
I'm
a Scotty.
surprised the Scotty's not on here.
No, I'm not surprised. But I like the A cover as well.
Of course you do.
What?
I know what you like with A covers.
Well, I'm getting Blue Beetle this week, and I prefer a variant cover, so I'm going to get that instead.
I am shooketh. Yes.
That's only if Jamie's got it.
True.
It's the
The only time I know that you've got a variant over the A cover recently, like instead of, not as well as, was the Ghost Rider that had the Bjorn Barons wasn't the B cover that week, and he does the A covers for every other book in the Ghost Rider series. So you got the B cover because actually it looked like it should have been the A cover.
It still itches at me. I think the A cover.
It's lovely. But it looks like it should have been the A cover. I don't know why they changed it and swapped it around just for that week.
I don't know. Maybe there was a contract agreement with the artist or whatever. Maybe.
Maybe they just did it the wrong way.
But yeah, is Bob Reynolds coming back? Or are we getting a new Sentry to tie in with the Thunderbolts film that's coming out? Because it's been announced now that Stephen Yeun is going to be the Sentry, who looks completely nothing like the character in the books. So well done, Marvel, you've done it again.
And talking of Thunderbolts, next up on the list is Thunderbolts #1. Bucky Barnes, aka The Revolution, leads a new Thunderbolts team.
Now, if he's going by a new alias, I did not know he was called The Revolution.
No.
That's got to be recent.
Maybe that's just from this book. Maybe it starts in this book.
Perhaps.
He is leading a revolution.
Yeah. But it sounds more like that's his name.
But maybe because he is leading a revolution, like that's what they've now called him. I suppose he prefers it to the Winter Soldier because of all the connotations that had.
Yeah, he stopped using it ages ago.
Yeah.
It's just the general quality they still call him. Once you get stuck with something, you can't get rid of it.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
That's still a very angry looking Bucky.
I mean, if I had his memories, I'd be pretty pissed off too.
Mm-hmm.
Or happy. So.
No, so that could be interesting. That's not on the poll. Is that on the poll list?
That's not on the poll list. I'm very on the fence about this one, but I'm not a big fan of that cover.
No.
So I may look at some variants.
Be some nice variants.
What are you doing to me?
Have nice variants.
Yeah. But then, last but not least, on the keys of the week is X-Men #29. It's the first appearance of Doctor Doom's team of mutants. Now I wonder, are they mutants from Latveria?
Maybe.
Yeah.
They're Doom mutants.
They are Doom mutants. Yeah, it's just...
They look kind of cool.
Surprised to see Doom crossing over X-Men as well. It does look like a cool cover. I'm not going to get this one.
That is quite cool though. You've got Miss Marvel, you've got Wolverine.
And then a bunch of newbies.
Yeah. I'm like, all the rest of them, the Doom mutants.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure who the rest of them are, so...
Well, she's clearly got like some weird Grooty powers. Like she can,
and Goro from Mortal Kombat.
And just like turn into a plant and stretch and grow and do weird things.
But he has some kind of rock lava.
He's like the thing, but different.
Molten.
Yes. The molten thing.
Anyway.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting. So that's the keys according to Key Collectors this week. How many have we had this week?
14.
14. And actually, quite a few of them, they reckon are keys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
No,
actually.
11.
Or 2 of them are the same.
I know it was 12, sorry. Yeah, my bad. Yeah.
The only two that were the same were those two.
The only two that were non-keys were the ones with a stupid sound that goes.
But
Oh my days.
Bat Santa's a key.
Shazamite.
Bat Santa.
Oh, Bat Santa. Shazamite. Shazamite. I can't keep saying it. It's not.
Shazamite.
Shitmite. Yeah. That, as you said, is it for the keys of the week. Don't forget to join us for our pull list to see what else we've got, because I did get a few others already this week.
Yes, and come and see which ones we get and which versions we get as well. Does he buy a variant of Thunderbolts? Do I get Marvel voices? Just have to come back and see.
Yeah, so please don't forget to join us next time. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.